It's slow run Demon Souls time. That's what time it is. Right here, right now. We're learning about how man was granted a soul and with it clarity on the first day. And on the second day, upon the earth was planted an irrevocable poison. Now that's really all the dialogue that we get. The soul-devouring demon was the poison planted on the earth on the second day. And then the rest of this is pretty much just cutscene, which is super interesting. And there's a really neat clip on Twitter of them motion capturing with actors the cutscene, and it's really super interesting. But that's not what we're here for. We're here for lore. That's what we are here for. Today we're going to start a character whose name is Sid Mullenkamp. Named after pretty much every Final Fantasy game having a character named Sid, and then that character named Sid typically being an older gentleman. And we're going to start with the Providential Ring. Oh no. Where's my saved creations? I started the stream beforehand and made a saved creation so that I wouldn't have to do this again. But apparently I didn't retrieve? What the fuck? Oh man. Well, that's not good. That's not what it's supposed to look like at all. Jeez. Ugh. Ugh. Lord have mercy. Alright, well, I'll try and do this quick. I at least have the idea of what we're doing here. Anyway, his name's Sid Mullenkamp. Sidney Mullenkamp is the name of a character in Vagrant Story, which is a game that I absolutely love. And you should too. You should also absolutely love it. I'll try and make this as quickly as possible so that it doesn't take up a whole lot of time. What hair did I decide to go with? Was it this one? I believe it was this one. And we went not all the way white, but pretty much white hair, right? And then we had that's actually the correct eyebrow, if you can believe it. And then we had the right side little tattoo. It's pretty cute. Was that it? That's it. Cool, cool, cool. And then dark eyes, because that's what these games are about, people who don't ever get to sleep. That's their whole thing. Also, he's old. He's the oldest that you can be, and he's gaunt. He's an old gaunt guy. I think we did 9 and 8. Yep, there we go. Eye color was kind of an orangey thing we had going on. Also, let's get some more sinister eyes. Can we have some sinister eyes? Those look pretty sinister. I like that. We wanted kind of like a gold brown right there. Boom, just like so. And then like a darker, well, that's so dark you can't even, there we go. With a little bit of glow. Like to have a little bit of glow, you know, why not? Little ears gang. Little ears gang, rise up. I'm a little ears haver myself. Little ears enjoyer. Alright. I think that's pretty good. I like him. He's a magician. He's a magician, is what he is. and he's ready to go. He's ready for this. So let's lore through. Let's bowl Loretaria.
The 12th, by channeling the power of souls, brought unprecedented prosperity to his northern kingdom of Boletaria. That is, until the colorless deep fog swept across the land. Boletaria was cut off from the outside world, and those who dared penetrate the deep fog never returned. But Valifax of the Royal Twin Fangs broke free from the fog and told the world of Boletaria's plight.
I love the music in this.
That the old King Alant had roused the Old One, the great beast below the nexus, from its eternal slumber, and that a colorless fog had swept in, unleashing terrible demons. The demons hunt down men and claim their souls. Those who lose their souls lose also their minds. The mad attack the sane, and chaos reigns. Valifax also spoke of the enticing power of the demon souls. Each time a demon claims a human soul, the demon's own soul is invigorated by the life force, and the power of a mature demon soul is beyond human imagination. The legend spread quickly. Mighty warriors lured by the possibilities braved the fissure to breach the accursed land, but none have returned. Bjor of the Twin Fangs, Yurt the Silent Chief, Saint Urbane, Skirva the Wanderer, the sixth Saint Astraea with her knight Garl Vinland, and Sage Frake the Visionary. The colorless deep fog slowly creeps beyond Boletaria's borders. Humankind faces a slow and steady extinction. The deep fog will eventually swallow all lands near and far. But Boletaria has one final hope. A lone warrior who has braved the baneful fog. Has the land found its savior? Or have the demons found a new slave?
Ooh, who knows? Who knows? Well, we'll know by the end of this playthrough.
Brave soul who fears not death. I shall guide you to the fissure. So that you may lull the Old One back to slumber.
Praise the Pixel, welcome back. Thank you for 11 months. And Bright Sides, welcome back. Thank you for the tier 3 sub. That is super generous, so thank you very much for that. Hey, it's me, John Fantasy, protagonist of Final Fantasy and other beloved classics. Indeed it is. Also, hello everybody. I hope everybody's doing good. Twan, Barnabas, Nefri, Cool Dude, Draco, Oreo, Durame. Hello and welcome. We're playing some Demon Souls. We're going to do a little lore through. This is my second time trying to start this run because Comcast is just mean to me. So we started off as a magician this time, and we heard about the colorless fog that swept in after King Alant did something and woke up some demons, right? So we found out about the demons from Valifax of the Twin Fangs, and obviously we would be remiss if we didn't point out that this game looks absolutely beautiful. I know some people take some issues personally with the appearance of some of the monsters and stuff, and I totally feel that, but on the whole, they just did an excellent job with the environments in this game. They look absolutely stunning. They're gorgeous, and I love them. So anyway, King Allant, he did something he shouldn't have done, and some demons woke up. And when the demons woke up, it created this huge colorless fog, and you couldn't get out of Boletaria. Somehow, Valorfax managed. He got out. Maybe a testament to just how badass old Valorfax is. But when he got out, he told the people about the demons and how strong the demons were and how powerful the demon souls were. And I don't know how to parry. I don't know. And then everybody came here after demon souls. Everybody wanted demon souls, so they all came here. And we heard about all these legendary heroes, although I suppose they're only legendary after the events of the game. But what's interesting is, unlike Dark Souls, where, you know, you're just some Joe Schmo, in Demon Souls you're also some Joe Schmo, or Jane Schmo. But, you know, by the end of the game, you would also be one of those cool legendary heroes. So, we wandered through the fog, the colorless fog, we wandered through it, and, we were called forth. We were called forth by the Monumental. We don't know that yet, but you know, we know it. But we were called forth by the Monumental, who created an opening in the fog and pulled us into Boletaria. And now here we are, wandering through some weird outpost, not knowing how to parry. Ah! Good lord! I love how much attention to detail, like Blue Point really went hard on the critical animations, and I think that's great. We, however, will never know that because I'm apparently terrible at parrying in this game. Also, this is just a tutorial. I'm supposed to be doing what the game told me to do. I'm supposed to two-hand my weapon here. There we go. So, yeah. Now, if we... I have no idea what this outpost is supposed to be, but it's full of, like, Boletarian soldiers and knights. So, obviously, it has, like, some significance. And, I mean, there's even a demon here at the end of it, you know? So, like... it's of some importance, but where the hell are we? Who knows? All kinds of interesting stuff to look at, though. Like this big bowl of blood goop with rats floating in it or whatever. Probably a delicious meal for the demon, if I had to guess. Look at that. We also have photo mode, so we can like zoom in and like take a look at some of this stuff. Look at those delicious rats. Look at those delicious rats. A good rat soup, a rat stew. Do you think the tutorial takes place within those big walls we see in the intro cutscene? I think you're talking about like the map of Boletaria that it shows. I mean, it's not really a map because but you know what I mean. But yeah, I mean, we're obviously in Boletaria. Just like what part are we in? Who knows? So we're a magician. We have magic. We're going to use it against the demon because it does more damage than my sword by a large margin. We're going to try and beat the demon because if we do, we get secret goodies. And we love secret goodies. Oh god, that always happens to me. In the remake or the original. It just... Ah! Jesus! I always get hit by that. I don't want to die. Jesus! Go for your butt slam. No? No butt slam? This grass doesn't heal for garbage. Oh, shoot! Good lord. We're trying, chat. We're trying. I must kill the demons. No, John. You are the demon. There's your doom repercussions of evil joke for the playthrough. I'm not gonna promise there's not gonna be any more, because there just might be. I really like the idea of a spell sword guy, like slinging some dope-ass spells and using magic, and also having a cool sword. I really like the idea of that build. Oh, Lord. Oh, my Lord. Oh, come on. Yeah! We did it! That's what's up. That's what's up right there. Not even close, baby. Super easy win, and we love easy wins. We love taking those wins. They're simple and they're easy. We got a gray demon soul. Soul of a vanguard demon. A source of great power. Consumed to gain a large number of souls. Certain demon souls transmute into magic, miracles, or weapons. Supermelon, thank you for the Prime sub and welcome back for 20 months. We are now in the unknown egress, and I have no idea where this is supposed to be, but it seems like it has to be somewhere in the second map, Stonefang, right? You would think. Here is where you get the old school fluted helmet, if that's your thing. If you really want that old school fluted helmet, here's where you can get it, so that you can rock the appropriate Demon Souls 1, or sorry, Demon Souls 1, so that you can rock the Demon Souls original, should you so choose. So anyway, we killed the demon. We were supposed to die. We were supposed to die, because you have to die to be bound by the nexus, right? But we didn't die. So the game has to find another way to kill us. And here we see what is probably the worst Souls boss of all time. Right up there with Beta Chaos. Get used to looking at this. Get used to looking at this, chat, because this thing is gonna absolutely smoke me 100 times on this playthrough. It's guaranteed. It's guaranteed to go down. But we do get some goodies for killing the Vanguard Demon. We get some grass. We get some soul items. We get that cool fluted helmet. From, you know, the original fluted set. I know this is, you know, heresy, but I actually prefer the new fluted helmet. I think it looks cooler, but, you know, that's up to you. So, there's statues here of, bearded dudes. Also, there's a dragon god, and there's a volcano. So, also ballista. So I've always thought that this was supposed to be Stonefang. I thought maybe it was the opposite side of Stonefang, where you actually fight Dragon God. But then someone pointed out to me one time when I was playing the game that, like, you can see the sky here, and you can't when you fight Dragon God. So it's somewhere else. But I mean, it's still got to be Stonefang, just some other part of Stonefang, I guess. I don't know. Or maybe there's 2 Dragon Gods. But we're about to get, as they say, knocked the F out.
Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended. This is the nexus. It holds together the northern land of Boletaria. Thou canst not quit the nexus, but the 5 archstones will guide thee to the outer lands.
You have died, and the Nexus has imprisoned your soul. You cannot escape the Nexus. So, you'll notice we just lost a lot of our health. That's gone. By capturing demon souls, you can reclaim your corporeal body. That's how powerful demon souls are. They'll let you, like, get your body back. But we're a ghost now. We're a phantom. We've been absolutely destroyed and resurrected here. And I really like that in that cutscene, it looks like it's painful for our dude to be resurrected by the Maiden in Black. I really like that. It's very nice. And we're here in the peaceful Nexus. And we're told that these archstones will allow us to leave the Nexus and go to the outer world. We got class. Thank you for the gift sub, by the way, and thank you for the bits. It's much appreciated. And Iggy Eric, I hope I said your name right. Welcome and enjoy your emotes. Yeah, the game is absolutely beautiful. It's again, I know that a lot of people have like some issues with some of the decisions they made regarding enemy designs, and yeah, some of those are legit. I get those criticisms, but in terms of like the world, they just did such a fantastic job. It's just they did so good, so good. So we've got some folks we can talk to that are hanging out, and I suspect that they were, you know, put here for us to talk to them as we try and find that lady who resurrected us, right? But we can't find her. She's gone until we get through the first area of Boletaria. But there's a lot of stuff, a lot of story hanging out around here.
Oh my, how has this happened? Has God abandoned us for King Alant, failing to show proper respect? Oh, Mbasa. Oh, Mbasa.
Oh, Mbasa. So, I mean, a whole lot of Demon Souls revolves around the idea of, like, faith, miracles versus magic. And they're pretty literal with it in terms of, like, where they place the NPCs. The miracle NPCs all hang out over there, and the sorcery NPCs all hang out on the other side. So that lady, she's one of the miracle folks. And I don't guess the other miracle dude's here yet, but later on there will be another guy, and he wants us to find Saint Urbane. But here's this blue guy. He's blue. He must be special, right?
Well, you slipped through the fissure too, did you? You came for demon souls? Or to save this land and be remembered as a hero? Hunting for demons? Try one of the archstones. Now go. That is why you came, is it not? To this accursed Boletaria?
So, it's our very first Crestfallen. And it's cool that they got the old voice actors to come back, as many of them as they could. I appreciate that.
You came for demon souls? Or to save this land and be remembered as a hero? But it's all the same. You're just another prisoner of the Nexus. We're welcome here. As long as we keep slashing up demons.
So, speaking of, we got a Nexial binding. The mark of those imprisoned by the Nexus. The bearer of this seal is bound to the Nexus, never to be free, even in death. When the body is lost, the soul remains trapped. Nexial binding returns the servant to the Nexus, but alas, without any souls collected. I'm curious if this actually shows up on our person. Doesn't look like it. They should have made it like a little ankle bracelet, like like when you're on house arrest.
I'm Stockpile Thomas. When the Scourge came, I didn't know what hit me. When I came to, I found myself here in this Nexus. My wife and daughter fell victim to the demons. But I would be worthless in battle. At the very least, I hope to lend my assistance to you brave slayers of demons. I would be happy to lighten your load and look after any excess baggage.
So old Stockpile Thomas here, like a dummy, left his wife and child to be murdered by demons. Not a very cool guy, but everybody loves him because he tells you that you've got a heart of gold, and everybody just thinks that that's the best. Everybody just thinks that that's the absolute best. Because I bought the deluxe edition of the game, I get the Red-Eye Knight Cuirass, which is the same as the Blue-Eyed Knight Cuirass, which you can just pick up in the game. You didn't have to pre-order it or get a digital deluxe edition to get this. But it is slightly... The helmet is definitely different. The armor itself, though, not too much different, honestly. Like the gauntlets and the legs pretty much the same, and there's a little bit of color difference on the accents of the armor itself, but for the most part, pretty much the same. But this is the helmet of the Boletarian Knight. It is emblazoned with the image of the sun as proof of their commission from the king. Using Stonefang's hardened iron, it is heavier and stronger than a regular helmet. Its weight slows stamina regeneration, which is a reoccurring thing here with even medium armor in Demon Souls. And there's no walking around poise in Demon Souls like there is Dark Souls 1. So armor here Like, there's just no reason to take that penalty outside of wanting to look fashionable, which you should wish to do. We also get the Boletarian royalty clothes, which is just King Alant's outfit. The strong fabric is accented with the details carefully sewn gold thread that represents prosperity of the kingdom. Official robes of the Boletarian royal family. And we get a Ring of Longevity, a legendary ring with an engraving of a flowing river, increasing max HP. Once given only to the bravest warriors, the ring would ensure their safe travels back home. We'll go ahead and take that out. We also took the the Providential Ring as our starting gift, which is a luxurious ring of simple design, raises the chance of item discovery. Once the most prized possession of a merchant, he bet his life on the hope of greater riches.
Rest assured, your goods are safe and sound with me. Best of luck to you.
So in this game, not only do you have your equip load, what you're currently wearing, but you also have item burden, which is how much stuff you keep in your inventory, which is actually a really smart system. I know a lot of people have gripes and hang-ups with inventory swapping when it comes to PvP in Souls games, and I kind of get it, even as someone who does weapon swaps, like parry and then swap your weapon real quick and take out a big weapon and whomp somebody. I understand people's dislike of that because it is kind of stupid, especially when it comes to something like changing your entire armor loadout in half of a second. I get how that's kind of immersion breaking or whatever. I can feel that. So Demon Souls, oddly enough, the first Souls game sort of deals with that by just not letting you carry a lot of stuff. And you have Stockpile Thomas here to hang on to the stuff that you're not carrying with you currently. If it were me, if I were in charge of a Souls game, what I would do is I would let people do inventory swaps. But if you were in your inventory, you immediately lose any physical defense, any armor that you have, you would lose. In Dungeons and Dragons, it's called being flat-footed, and essentially it's like a surprise attack. So if it were me, I'd let you swap your armor and your equipment and stuff. But if you got hit while you were in your menu, you would essentially just take counter damage or instability damage is how Dark Souls does it. That way there's some risk to it, and you're not just getting to do all this stuff for free, But and then how you always have two right hand slots, or sometimes you have 3 right hand slots and 3 left hand slots. Those are the items that you can swap to, but still make it use. I would still make you go into your inventory to get them, but those are the 3 that you can have on you, but they don't necessarily count as your equipment load. Sort of like a backpack or something, I guess. Would be fun to do. Or let you wear 8 rings, but you have to go into your menu and select which 4 are active at a certain time, something like that. I feel like there's ways to do it where it's not immersion breaking, but at the same time you still allow players to do it.
Wait, where are you off to?
Oh, sorry. I thought we were done talking because you wouldn't talk to me no more.
What was that about, running off like that?
Souls NPCs used to be really sensitive, and you couldn't just run away from them.
When the Scourge came, I abandoned my wife and daughter and fled like a coward. When I came to, I was in this nexus. I haven't dared venture outside these walls since. I wish I could do more, but I am ignorant of the world beyond these walls. Best of luck to you.
Old stockpile Thomas, leaving his wife and kid for dead.